Hey guys, my name is Hannah. This is my first YouTube video. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time now, like a year and a half, but I really haven't been able to because my parents got a divorce, moving from house to house. My mom didn't have internet. My dad, then we started living with my mom full time, so it's just kind of hard to. And now things have settled down. I live with my dad now, so I'm going to be able to upload videos, and typically what I'm going to do is show you how to do a hair, and pretty much that. Yeah, because I guess I'd say I'm pretty decent at doing hair. Whenever I go to school, I always get compliments when I decide to do it. I usually just straighten it or use that V-waver thing. I'm really big into braids because I do a lot of sports, and braids just kind of keep your hair tamed and down, and you know. And a really big thing about doing hair is I had a really low self-esteem through middle school and elementary school. I'm a freshman now. And whenever I have good hair, I'm just happier in spirits, and I feel better about myself. And just little things to do with your hair. And people say, hey, your hair looks great today. It just makes you feel better. So I just want to hope you guys feel better about yourselves. And it's just little things that you do to make yourself feel better can really help you go a long way, because high school's tough. I've only been in high school for 3 months now, and just people are evil and rumors get spread about you and all that stuff. So yeah, little things you do just to help you feel better. So today, since I said I'm really big into braids, I'm going to show you how to French braid, and I'm just going to do a normal headband I lost my train of thought. A normal headband from my part line to like right here. And it's just going to be a normal French braid, so it means it's going in. And I have a deep right part. I got bangs 2 weeks ago, and my bangs used to be down to here. And it's the first time I've had bangs since the 5th grade or 4th grade, so like 4 or 5 years. And they're really awkward, like the way she cut them, and they're not really side bangs, and I have like long pieces that come over here, and I have band first period, and I hate when my hair gets in my face because I can't see the music, or it just really annoys me, so I'll go like that, and then I'll like fix it so it's down like that, and just by first period my hair will look terrible. So braids just help keep my hair out of my face from running and all of that stuff, and if I didn't know how to braid, I think I'd probably murder myself. So I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take a rat tail comb. I got it at Sally's for like $3 or $4. I don't remember. I got it like a year ago. But it's not like really, really cheap, but it's not like break the bank. So it's definitely an investment that it's worth it. And I just every single day straightening my hair, I use it. Curling my hair, doing braids, doing buns, all of that stuff. So I'm going to, like I said, I have a deep right part, and I'm going to take from my part to like right where my part meets my crown. And I'm just going to brush it down. Make it a little bit smaller, because with regular French braids, I like my section to be a little smaller, because if it's too big, it looks a little awkward and pieces start to poke out. So I'm just going to brush everything back. And you have a couple options of what you can do to hold your hair back. You can just use a regular ponytail, but I don't like using that because usually it creates a wave in my hair. You can use an alligator clip, or where my regular clip go? There it is. I don't know what this is called, but I use it for everything. Yeah. So I'm just gonna clip my hair back like it's in a ponytail. Okay. So like I said, they're really short. So I'm just gonna take a small section of hair right here, and it's just not even a 1/4 inch of hair. It's just a really tiny piece. It's just a straight line across. And I'm going to separate that into 3 sections. The section towards the back of my head I'm going to call A. The one in the middle I'm going to call B, and the one closest to my forehead, I'm going to call C. So to start out, you want to start with like a foundation of your braid. So you're not going to add in any hair. You're just going to, and you're crossing over. So you're going to cross A, the back piece, over B. So B is going under A. So now B is A, crosses back to my head, and A, the one that was back to my head, is now in the middle as B. And I'm going to do the same thing with C and B. I'm going to cross over C over B. So now B is now the closest to my forehead, and C is now B in the middle. And now is where it gets kind of tricky, where you add in hair. And a little tip before I continue on the braid. The way you want your braid to go is the way you braid. So say if you want to kind of pull your braid back a little bit and pin it, then you want to braid it kind of at a backwards angle, because if you just braid straight down, it'll kind of pop out when you pin it back. You'll see what I mean as I continue on. So I'm going to add in hair to the back of into A, and I'm going to cross over A over B. So now B is now A, right here, and A is B. It's typically what it is, adding in hair, crossing it over. It's actually what it is, not typically. So I'm doing the same thing with C, crossing it over. So now C is B and B is C. And then adding hair into A, and I want to kind of go at an angle so that my braid doesn't pop out. So B is A and A is B. And then add in hair to C and cross it over B. So now C is B and B is C. Add in hair to A and cross it over B. Make sure it stays flat. Add into C, cross over B. So yeah, it's really easy. It's going to be difficult the first time you do it if you're new to braiding. Braiding is all about just kind of learning where your fingering's at. It takes a lot of practice, and it's pretty much what it is for every single braid is fishtailing, 4-strand braid, 5-strand braid, Dutch braid. You just need to learn your fingerings and which way the braid goes, and just kind of get used to it. And something I do is when I'm not really doing anything, I'm in the bathroom right after I'm done, I'll stand there and practice braiding, and that'll kind of help me doing a hairstyle. And on Friday nights, when I don't get invited to parties because no one likes me, I practice hairstyles. And you want to kind of continue to braid back. Like say if I were to braid just straight down, these would be popping out right now, more than they are now. They're pretty much going to pop out no matter what, because it's just kind of the way the braid is. But they'd be popping out like dramatically, or whatever the word is. I'm really bad at grammar and fancy words. You think I'd be good at it because I read a lot, but I'm not. So, adding hair into C, crossing it over B, and then that's pretty much, I have one more chunk of hair. Barely even chunk. Okay, so hair into A, cross it over B. And now I'm going to continue to braid down. There we go. And you can put a hair elastic in here if you want to. I just bought a new pack at Walmart, and I share a house with 2 boys, and everything just kind of disappears because I share my bathroom with 2 boys too, my dad and my brother. So Braided pack, only use 1 elastic. I actually just had that 1 elastic, no idea where it went, but I wouldn't like using elastics in braids anyway. But if you feel like your hair is going to fall out and you don't trust it, you could put an elastic in. But I think it just kind of looks goofy, so I'm not going to put an elastic. I like to keep a little bit of hair down, just kind of make it look a little even to the other side. And then I'm going to put in bobby pins. Got these bobby pins. I think they're the Hanna bobby pins. I love these things to death. You can get them from Walmart for $4 for about 48 of them. And they're the best bobby pins ever. They stay in, they don't move. I cross it over and then bring this hair over and kind of brush it out. And my hair gets really wavy really easy when I'm doing hair. So I'm going to take my Tool Science straightener. I have it heated to 383 degrees because my hair does not straighten. So if it seems pretty high to you, because my hair does not like to do what I want to do. And then I'm just gonna kind of go over it. And before you do, before you straighten your hair or use any tool product, you want to use a heat protectant. And I just use the Tresemme one. You can get it at Walmart for like $4. And then just kind of go over it. I have these like little side things right here that I never want to straighten, and they just curl. Okay. It's gonna be, they're gonna pop out no matter what. And then I have this one little thing here that might bug me later, but it's not really bugging me right now. Just cover it up. But like, you need to braid back, like braid the direction that you are going. Or else these would be like sitting straight up. So subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss a tutorial. For right now, probably be uploading a tutorial a day just because I'm new to it and I need to like make a foundation of like how to braid, even though you can find them anywhere. So when I get into further tutorials, I can just put a link to my previous tutorials and be like, yeah, this is how you braid. So Forever Lazy Teen, that is my channel. Share with your friends, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And once I kind of upload all I need to, I'll probably upload like 1 or 2 a day, and I'm thinking of upload on like Tuesdays. So yeah, like my video, and see you later.